Hi, everyone. I'm Mrs. Chase, and this is Living Environment. I'm so glad that we finally get to start up school again. I've missed everyone so very much, and I miss teaching. I'm going to get started on my presentation. I have a few things to show you, and let's go. All right, like I said, this is a Living Environment science class. And here's a little bit about me. I'm going to move my camera out of the way. Like I said, I'm Mrs. Chase. I actually went to school here at Akron, graduated high school from Akron. I live in Akron. I'm tried and true diehard Akronite. I love it here. And before I became a teacher, I was a licensed veterinary technician for 10 years. I worked at Corfu Darien Vet Hospital and I worked at the Sheridan Animal Hospital. And I can definitely say I love animals, and you'll hear me talk about them a lot this year. I'm married to my husband, Rob, and he's actually my high school sweetheart. We met in high school. And we have a daughter who is starting 4th grade this year. Her name is Emmy. And she's going to be remote learning. So for those of you who are remote learning, she's going to be sitting at home learning as well. All right. And then for those of you who do have Mrs. Holland as my co-teacher, if you are in 5th period, Mrs. Holland, this is her 17th year teaching here at Akron. And before she became a teacher, she was a dental hygienist for 10 years. She's married, and this will be her 20th year anniversary. She's got 2 kids at home. All right, school supplies. I've kind of pared this down. Most of the work that you do is going to be on your Chromebook, but just in case, I wanted you to have something to write with. So you're going to have a spiral notebook and a pocket folder, pencil pouch, and inside your pencil pouch, you should have pencils, pencil sharpener, erasers, colored pencils, a metric ruler, some tape in case we do some hands-on activities, and definitely earbuds or headphones because you'll be on your Chromebooks and you'll want to have that peace and quiet. All right. So when you're at home with your either fully remote or on your off day for those hybrid people, you want to make sure you find a nice quiet place, someplace away from distractions where your siblings or your pets or your parents aren't going to be bothering you. Make sure you have all the materials you need, pencil, paper, your Chromebook, and find a way to get yourself organized. Have a little shelving area or pencil cups or whatever. Have all your materials available to you so that you don't have to get up and waste time looking for things. All right, some expectations when we do Google Meets. We will be doing them daily, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll show you how to link up with me on those days. On Wednesdays, we will be doing a Google Meet first period because I have to do attendance every day that way. And then I have office hours on Wednesday only from 8:30 till 9, about a half hour, and then at 1:30 again. And during office hours, you can just log on to your Google Meet link, and I'll be there if you need help. And then any of the other days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll also be available 9th period for office hours. So I'll have my Google Meet on, and then you can log on at the same time if you have questions. Another thing I require is that you be on time for your Google Meets. Like I said, I have to take attendance, and I do take attendance at all of them, but first period is the one that gets reported to the office. And then just start out with your mute button turned on. Eventually, during, we'll have you speaking, but just to make it easier, just have your mute button on. Keep your camera on, please, because I want to see your faces. I want to get to know you, and it's going to be so much more difficult virtually than having you right in front of me. So I want to get to know you. So if you can keep your camera on, that would be great. Sometimes you're worried about keeping your camera on, and if you have a concern, email me about it. I do know that Google Meet is going to be developing some virtual backgrounds very soon. And then when that happens, we can all have our cameras on. We don't have to worry about what's behind us. Okay, and then make sure when you're on a Google Meet, you're in a quiet place and you can ask questions. There's a chat button, and I've asked the district to put an app on your Chromebooks called Nod, and it actually gives you the ability to, show me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or raise your hand kind of indicator. So we'll be trying that out as well. And then I'll move my pictures so you can see. Yes, please dress appropriately. Um, if you're going to have your camera on, I don't want to see you in your PJs. Put some clothes on. But definitely sit in a quiet place, stay focused, and definitely be on time. All right, some more expectations. I will be using Schoology, Gmail, and Remind. You need to log into Schoology and Gmail every day. And I want you to get the Schoology app on your phone and make sure you set your notifications so that whenever I post something or send you a message, you get notified quickly. You must check in every day. Everyone is checking in every day on Schoology for attendance. And I will show you what that looks like. And I've decided to make your assignments due pretty much every Sunday, to give you the full week to get things done. There are certain assignments that I will ask that you get done in a particular day. But for flexibility purposes, I want to try and give you a little more time. As far as Gmail goes, please make sure you check it every day. I would say twice a day, in the morning and the afternoon, and get that app on your phones and set your notifications. And then I'm also going to ask you to sign up for Remind. You can put that app on your phone if you have a smartphone, and you'll get messages from me that way. And especially with Remind in your Gmail, if we should happen to have to go fully remote again, I have to have a way to contact you regularly. So these are things that I'm really requiring you to have. And then as far as those of you who are coming into the classroom, the expectation is that when you enter, you need to wash your hands. I have lab tables. I'll show you here, lab tables. There are 4 of them. So you'll be able to wash your hands when you come in. You'll get out your Chromebook, sit down at your seat, and log into Schoology right away. We'll be doing a Google Meet even if you are in the class. You can see behind me the shields on the desks. And you're going to stay seated behind those. Please keep your masks on. We are allowed to give you mask breaks, but I will let you know when those mask breaks are. But I need you to, I know it's uncomfortable and it's not a lot of fun, but we've all got to keep our masks on to keep each other safe. And then again, before you leave, I'm going to ask that you grab one of the sanitizing wipes, clean off the table, clean off your shield, and clean your chair where you've been touching it with your hands. And then you'll wash your hands again before you leave. This is all to keep you safe, to keep your fellow classmates safe, to keep me safe. We don't want to bring anything home to our families and make any of our family members sick. So that's the expectation when you come into class. And I'll see some of you on Thursday, and I'll see some more of you on Friday. Those of you who are remote at home, you don't have to wash your hands all the time, and you don't have to wear a mask. So yay. I know my daughter's pretty excited about that part of this. Okay, so Schoology, your class period is labeled with the number. So when you log into Schoology, you'll see a whole bunch of courses that you're enrolled in. You're going to click on My Class. And this is what you'll see when you first log in. Every day, like I said, we'll be taking attendance. You're going to use this daily check-in. What you'll do is you'll click on the day of the week. So today is Tuesday. You'll click on Tuesday. And then the daily check-in opens up. You're going to fill in the information, your email, your name, what class period you have me, and then just a general, how are you feeling that day? Maybe you didn't sleep well, or maybe you had a fight with someone, or maybe you woke up great. So fill that out. Let me know if there's anything I need to know about, anything anything happening at home that might distract you. And then make sure, you were able to find your work for that day. And then if you have any questions, and I will be checking during the day, so I can email you or contact you somehow if you do have questions. Then I have down here underneath there, our Google Meet button is going to be here. So whenever we have Google Meets from now on, you'll go into Schoology and go to that link. I have a link for my school website, which I'll show you shortly. I do have lesson plans posted and linked to this button. The Living Environment textbook looks like this. You'll be getting a hard copy, and I'll be giving you a username and password for the online version. This is your Gmail if you want to get there quick. And then the tech department does have like a help site if you need to contact them, or problem solving to figure out what's going on. And then down here, we have your lessons. So we've got a lab folder because you all have a separate lab from class. And lab is a requirement as part of this course to take the Regents exam. And then inside your week folder for that week, you're going to open the folder. And you'll see I have it separated again with folders for each day of the week. And on the folder, I've written down what we're doing that day and when those things are due. My school website. This is the akronschools.org webpage. You're going to get to my website by going to high school and then clicking Akron High School. And then on the left-hand side, we have teacher websites. And then I'm over here in the science section, Mrs. Chase. All right, so this is what you'll see when you come to my homepage. I do have links on all of these buttons. And so you can click on them and explore a little bit more. Over here is where I have your parent contact information link. So you can tell them it's on my website. There's one for living environment. There's one for animal behavior. And because this was a lot to go through, I'll let you click on everything. I think on Thursday, possibly, when I see some of you in class. And during our Google Meet, we'll go over our syllabus. The syllabus is located right here, the little scrolls. But I think that this is enough information for right now. So again, welcome to science. We're going to have a blast this year, and I'm looking forward to it.